Lazy thinking is having an idea and assuming things will just work. There's a South Park episode where one of the characters has an idea and gives a fake business presentation on it. And slide 1 says idea. Slide 2, question mark. Slide 3, profit. And I feel like a lot of times when we talk about ideas, we kind of throw them out, and then when we ask our bosses for approval on something without making the business case for it, without showing that we've thought about how this would actually work, especially the question mark part. It's like, oh, we do this, and then we get thousands of downloads, and then hundreds of people sign up, and then it's like, well, how does that happen actually? Like, where do we go from just launching it to all of a sudden there's all this traction? So the idea for rigorous thinking really was born from that, and was a reaction of that, of saying, well, how can we have a thoughtful process for making decisions and for vetting ideas, and to do it in a way that feels objective. So if someone brings an idea to me, if a team member brings an idea, I never just say, no, that sucks. I always say, maybe, what's the case for it? Right? And there's a bunch of questions that I'd want them to answer and to think about of how it would actually work, so that they can explain their idea more fully, and it gives them a chance to present that idea. I think that philosophy of anything goes if you can make a great business case for it and show why it impacts the business and is worth doing. I think that's really empowering for people. And a lot of times, bosses think about those things when they say yes or no to something, but you might not explain your rationale, or you might not in that moment, give them that explanation. And so people just think, oh, well, so-and-so just always saying no, or, always shooting down new ideas. And that's not it at all. I think being open to all new ideas is great, as long as you also think about how would this actually work.